Alright, I finished the IR Zero Adventures in Clock Tower brick set. And this thing turned out, it looks pretty cool. It looks like a pretty cool little tower here, clock tower. But I had some problems with this set. In the end, the clock doesn't work. You're supposed to be able to turn this handle back here, and the clock is supposed to turn. But you have to apply pressure on it for it to actually work. And this thing just kind of sits here. I don't know if it's supposed to be on here backwards, where it would be an inverted dish, which on the box, doesn't look like an inverted dish to me. And the set doesn't look like it. In the instructions, it didn't look like it either. So the functionality of the clock doesn't really work. And the second hand, when I was pulling the parts out of the mold package, the second hand broke. Here's the part. It's the same part that was in the Death Star, which was interesting. And I found a replacement piece. Looks like a ratchet, like a mechanic or something like that. But I found a replacement piece at Bricks and Minifigs, and it cost me $1 to fix that. But the bummer thing is the clock still doesn't work. The other bummer thing about this set, I'm going to show the other side. So you got this big interior of this clock tower, and you've got a Christmas tree and another little bench here and some glasses and crystal and stuff, and it's all set up for a bunch of minifigs. You got a couple beds here, you got a treasure chest, you got these lamps, you got a bathroom, you got a desk, you got all kinds of stuff, and everything's set up for a bunch of minifigs. It came with a whole bunch of little minifig tools. Didn't come with any minifigures. Why would you build a set like this without any minifigs? I understand the licensing thing with Harry Potter, and this is kind of a knockoff set of the Harry Potter clock tower, and you probably couldn't put the figures in here that were licensed, but you could have put some figures in here, something. I mean, a set like this needs some kind of figures. It's and also this, the quality of these bricks just isn't quite there with Lego. So I crumbled a lot of this as I was building it. You'd be applying pressure on these little one stud connections, and boom, the whole thing would just come apart. So if you're trying to cut corners and save some money by getting a cheaper knockoff set like this, I don't know if it's the way to go, because you don't get the minifigs, you don't get the quality, stuff doesn't quite work, and the instructions, maybe a little bit confusing. I don't know. There's a lot of time that goes into this, and even though for me it was free to build this, it still took my time, and in the end I was pretty frustrated with it. So I don't know if I can do another one of these things, to be honest. So I think we're going to take this thing out back and blow it up. Check it out.
Do it. Barley man, I got hit by pieces.
Of course you did.